EA Sports in the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. Off we go from Pittsburgh. On the return, here's Jaden Reed. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. Now, Stroud. This one is caught by Reed. And they will finally let him down. A big-time play for Pittsburgh. 31 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. A gain there of 16 yards. That's a Steeler first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
All right.
To throw is Stroud. Open man is Reed. He's got it. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down. Back to throw, Stroud. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
That is caught.
All right.
Wiley, touchdown Pittsburgh. That is first touchdown of the new year. Now it's Graham Gano for the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead.
Seahawks, nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Off play action, it's Tua. Moving to his right, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle.
Oh, great box, bro. Great box. Just look at it.
With you being able to get some points of
Take a
growth.
look at it.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
Tua now on third down. He's got a man. That's McMillan. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. They'll go right back to McMillan. Complete. Still going inside the 20.
Yes, sir.
All the way. Tagovailoa McMillan. Touchdown Seahawks. That his second TD catch of the season. Santos good on the extra point. And the Seahawks come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Braxton Berrios now to bring it back. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On the quick, right?
On first down, it's Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Here we go.
Here's Stroud.
Oh, wow.
Inside, he's got Andrews.
Oh, wow.
Big stride.
Oh, wow, bro. This game is all right.
Bounds inside the
All right.
30.
That's on me, though. I should have.
For Pittsburgh. Pick up
That's-
46 yards.
First and 10 at the 26-yard
So they
line.
come to the line for first down and 10.
All right. Why Tony? Ready? What's that? Robbie. Hey, uno more.
Here's Stroud. He'll get this complete. It's George Pickens. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
That's another
Pickens, first catch. And that's good for a first down.
first and 10. at the
Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11.
Yes, sir.
This one intercepted. Picked up
All right.
by Frankie Luvu. And the Seahawks will take over at their own 14-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to gain 6 on the defense.
And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down. So it'll be first and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. From the gun, here's Tua. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. He's taken down just shy of midfield. 2 nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. 25 yards, the pick up there. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
It's a gain of 25 yards. And the Seahawks first down.
The slot man in motion right. Again, it's Tua. The catch made by McMillan. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's now second and 6. at the Steelers' 23-yard line.
From the 23, here's second down and 6. They'll run the toss with McCaffrey. He gets free. And he'll take this one in.
Hey.
Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, Seattle. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable with Reed. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9. Setting up second and short.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Oh, right.
Stroud to throw.
You there, man. Play
They'll
on that.
whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
First and 10 at the 30.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. This one broken up. Is incomplete.
Great knock down.
Defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's second down and 10.
On the quick, right?
Stroud gonna set up the throw. In trouble, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Jalen Waddle, the intended target. And now it's fourth down. So the Steelers ready to kick this one skyward. McCaffrey gonna return it.
Ah,
Broken
messed that up.
return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. Two and out on first down. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. We are through one. 14-7 is our score. And we're back to the Steel City after this. Seahawks football beginning this second quarter. They've got it second down and 2.
Ready.
Quickly to Laporta for the RPO.
that on me.
It's a good pickup on second down, but there
I took too
is
long
a
to throw
flag
it. That's
down,
on me.
and this one might not stand up. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. From the 34-yard line, here's second down and 7. They'll try the left side with McCaffrey, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Throwing on third down, Tungo Bailoa. In the middle, and he's got his man.
Hey,
Complete.
kid.
That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle third of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his
Oh my
leverage was,
goodness,
he
what?
put his head around. Great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike.
The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver.
That's crazy.
And it'll bring up second down. On the RPO, it's a throw, and it's Higgins. Well, it's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
So he gets on the board, first catch of his career. I can promise you he's going to hang on to that ball. Now, it wasn't the flashiest of plays, but just try to get him comfortable and try to settle him into this game.
To the air again, Tungo Bailoa. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. Down to the 10. And he's in.
Yes, sir.
Tenerella McMillan. Touchdown Seahawks. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Santos good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable with Reed.
Wow.
Nice job on the return.
Y'all Remy, what it do? What it do, man?
35-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
All right.
Stroud to throw here on first and 10. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. He's close to a first down. A gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on.
Oh, you know what I just found out? What's that,
You
man?
see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
On first and 10, here's Stroud. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
You know the song potato salad. Here, what song is the sample? I mean, I know of it sounds familiar, but I can't say I know for sure. But ain't that the one
Jaden Reed was
that
the
got
intended target. And it's gonna
what's
bring
bro
up
from
third
New
down.
York name? The Snoop Dogg wanna be nigga, man. What's bro? Dave East. Ain't Dave East on there or something like that?
He's going to go deep. Looking
Oh, they let him catch that Zion. You got what? Really? Interesting.
All right.
Oh, ASAP. Okay, ASAP. Okay,
So
okay.
his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a
But yeah,
tricky
you know, I know
situation
of
here,
it though.
Mike. If they
And
don't find a way
I mean, to
start
say
sustaining
samples,
some of
like
these drives and come away
a lot of
with
shit
points,
is samples, bro. You
all
would
of a
be
sudden
surprised,
you're trailing
man.
by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and
That's over the middle and intercepted. It's
That's
the
tough.
safeties, Julian Blackman.
Definitely what you call alert right there.
Take over at their own 11-yard line.
It's like, okay, yeah. Yeah, I don't know why I was thinking of Dave East.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And this is going to be a Seahawks first down as he'll get this up to the 22.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation.
So you hear the beat? Yeah.
Running teams, Mike. It's not necessarily how many yards they run for. It's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
A gain of 27 on the play. First down, Seattle.
A shotgun snap for Thru. He'll go right back to Laporta. And they'll get about
This song you sampled it from? That's a bit.
Sets up
Oh.
second and 5.
The drag route
I can say a lot of shit is samples, bro. These days, you might be shocked. Like how much shit is sampled and taken from shit. Like,
depending on the speed and the run after catch.
oh wow, he played it that time.
Sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to the Steel City after this.
I ain't know he sampled that though. Nah, I can dig it. Man, you usually don't, man. The good samples you know you kind of want. It's definitely a sample.
Throwing again, it's Tua. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there, and that brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Bro, what the fuck wrong with you?
They snap it to Tua. This is hot. He got the connection to Collins.
I have no clue what the fuck bro's doing right there. Like, as you call timeout and then you ran it again, so I have no clue, man.
He's got it. And the Seahawks add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This returnable with Reed, and he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
At their own 20-yard line.
I can't believe Zion got beat. I'm not gonna change the way I play.
Throw to throw here on first down. Pressure, too much, and he goes down. Micah Parsons in there to drop him. That is already 6 sacks for him now on this season. On a second down throw for Stroud. That's the 4th time All-Pro T.J. Watt. He had a sack in the opener last week. He's got another one here. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Give, and here comes Robinson.
All right, I'll take that 4th and 17.
But he's still well short of the first down. Here's Logan Cook now, as he'll take this a yard or 2 into his own end zone. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
On first down, here's Tungo Vailoa to throw. On the past the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30.
It's a gain of
Terrific
23
start to this
yards.
drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
Big-time completion here as they try to get some points before the half. And remember, they're getting the ball back after the break, so they get a chance to double up possessions here if they're able to put a scoring drive together in the closing stages of this half.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Seattle.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
It's safe. Go ahead. Ready.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
All right, come on.
On second down, it's
Oh.
McCaffrey.
Man,
They
Brian.
continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal. McMillan comes in motion.
Damn it.
And that play took a little long to develop. They stop it for no gain at the full. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half.
You still sick? Yeah. I'm still going through it. I feel a little bit better right now, type shit.
For second and
Michael,
goal.
problem? Yeah, hell of a problem, man. Him and TJ.
The
Him and
bootleg,
TJ. That was
here's
a
Tua.
problem.
That
I
is
wasn't even throwing it to bro. I ain't gonna lie. I was throwing that to Nico Collins, man, but it worked out.
Seahawks.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are.
It's
now,
an
they
easy
go down
2-0
and they
for
steal
sure.
a late touchdown to end the half.
I mean, this team gonna be a problem, man.
The ball first.
Especially if I can keep getting these easy layup wins early in the season. You know, able to get my stats with Tua. You know, he should be able to level up, you know, and progress faster that way. So, hey, man, if they can keep going like this, because that's the big thing, is to get Tua's ratings up. You know what I mean? Once he progressed, then ain't no problem.
Halftime.
But right now, you know,
And not much time left.
he's
as
still
this
very
one
mid.
is kicked away. Here's Barrios on
But
the
he
return.
definitely haven't been a problem with these first two games.
Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10
Oh, ready.
at their own 22-yard
Ready,
line.
King. What's that? Good eye.
And they'll elect not to run
Bro,
another
and this
play.
whole taking these and
Take
shit.
a knee. Take this on into the
Jeez, because in this league, you're not supposed to quit. You're supposed to, like, not concede or none of that
second
shit.
half of action. You're
With this
watching
team,
the
I'm going to definitely be
NFL
putting that shit
on
to the
EA
test
Sports.
for a lot of these motherfuckers.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. A return now from the full.
I really got to look into that because bro definitely seems a little too big to be returning kickoffs. What's your biggest fear with this team? I mean, it's Tua, you know, my play with Tua. But I feel like with Tua, you kind of really gotta be locked in to him. You know what I mean? Because certain plays that I would run, you know, most every quarterback is going to be going to the right. But with him, I kind of got to put myself in position. Because sometimes I'll run plays just to get on certain hash marks, right? To run other plays.
We see it here. Big explosive run.
This looks like this is
The
a
rest of the
blitz.
drive unfolds.
This is a blitz.
Now a first down throw for Tua. Now a deep ball here for Collins.
All right. So yeah. So though with Tua, you know, I kind of got to be in reverse. So at times I got to make sure I get to the right hash mark, you know, to make sure I got plays going to the left. So just small shit like that. But also my secondary. You know what I mean? My secondary is not the best. I got a superstar on Zion McCullough, which is a good young cornerback. He's another that I gotta, you know, hopefully he can progress, you know what I mean, for me. But other than my quarterback and my secondary, ain't no real fears with this team, man.
This returnable with Reed. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10.
Here we go.
Now, Stroud. Out wide, that's Robinson.
Wow.
Finding space at the
I don't be doing a little tackle battle shit. That's what got me right there. Got me tackle battle. You gotta be on top of this shit.
And even 50 yards.
That's good for a Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard
They
line.
run over center with Robinson. And he brings it down to about the 28-yard line. William Blackman comes up from the safety spot to bring him down.
1-yard gain.
It is
Brings up
second and 9.
At the 28-yard line.
Throwing is Stroud.
Hey,
That'll be caught by
I didn't get shot out of that fucking break. It was no guard that shit. I was like, what you doing?
inside the 20. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Here's Stroud. Forced to his right.
I'd already Michael, my boy. Good job getting 4 yards. Don't expect more than that.
Let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there, and it's going to be third down.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Exiting, and he's good.
Tough, man. Because you worried about Micah, and then TJ gonna come around the corner on your ass. Like, look, he got what? You double teaming Micah. So, you know what I mean? TJ's left either in one-on-one or no coverage. So that's why I like to get 2 dominant pass rushers, bro. Like, that shit is so tough to defend with. Don't get me wrong. If you got 1 dominant one, it can open it up for the other one. But if you got 2, yeah, it's tough.
You don't want to come away
Definitely
empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Anthony Gould now to return. Now in the 30. And they'll be set up well.
Could have been something, man.
35-yard line.
Yeah, that pressure's important, hella important, man.
36.
Another place to see right here. I'm going to the right. So
Play action. Tagovailoa. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be
all right, we pulled it off though.
41.
McMillan been beasting for us this game,
This
man.
one's good for a first down.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Seattle.
McCaffrey now.
Oh wow, good tackle, good tackle.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
We don't give these big guys enough credit, Mike, just how fast these defensive tackles really are. Here he uses his speed to break through, take the back down for a loss.
Out of the gun, Tungo Bailoa. That's caught by McCaffrey. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. A gain there of 11. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. Rolling to the left. Escaping the danger.
Don't go out of bounds.
And completing.
All right.
He's got another one. Canarella McMillan. Touchdown, Seahawks. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season.
Makes the score Seahawks 49.
And that is touchdown number 1 in the National Football League career of a guy, Greg, taken high in the draft, hoping for moments like that.
When you get drafted in the first round, Mike, let alone as a wide receiver, the expectation in the NFL today is that you need to come in and be an immediate impact player. Plays like this continue to build that relationship with the quarterback, and I think this guy's got a real bright future.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Here we go.
To throw is Stroud.
Oh, my goodness. My goodness. My goodness.
And he'll be taken
I
down
really gave that up.
32-yard line.
That's crazy.
That's good for a Steelers first down.
Oh, ready?
First and 10 at the
On first down, it's Stroud. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Here we go.
Stroud gonna set up the
Ah.
throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen.
What?
They bring him down, but not until he
Wow.
gets the 45-yard line.
Wow.
Give him 13 on that screen play. And a first down.
Wow. That's all I can say to that is wow.
First and 10.
On the give.
Come on, Kenny. Come on, Kenny.
Good job following his
Got one job, baby.
7.
You literally got one job.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
On the quick, right? 18. What's that?
Stroud to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll get him down.
Y'all like having good secondaries too? Nah, that's a fact.
That is enough.
You know, it makes it a lot easier when you got a good secondary. But
Can be used in the
for me,
passing game is a
you know, when
handful
them
for these
fantasy
defenses.
drafts,
can
you
tell this
gotta
offense, they're not shy getting
you
this
gotta
going.
kind of like pick
I think the
something.
rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey,
And so for me, the way I look at it, so a good D line can make up for a bad secondary, but a bad secondary can't make up for a good D
you
line.
continue to
Because-
get sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this
Because
is just a
if you
complete
got a good D
disaster
line
for
and
this
the quarterback
offensive
don't get
line.
no
If
pressure,
they don't get it fixed,
then
this game could be a runaway.
Headed left, buying time. He keeps it himself.
um, no, what I said, if you got a good D line and the quarterback don't get no pressure, yeah. So he rushing his throws, right? And if he rushing his throws, then you can get easy interceptions, even with bad cornerback. But if you got great corners, but you don't get no pressure, come on, get up, somebody. Fuck, I tried to hit stick his ass. Yeah, so if you got great secondary, but you don't get no pressure, I mean, eventually somebody gonna get over. You know what I mean? So yeah, so when doing them fantasy drafts, I do kind of lean towards a good pass rush, and then my secondary, I kind of just, piece my secondary together. I usually have bad secondary in these types of leagues. But don't get me wrong, having a good secondary just makes life so much easier. It makes shit so much easier.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9 at the 21-yard line.
From the 21, here's second and 9.
44. Ready.
A shotgun snap to 2.
Bro,
Open man first and 10.
Seahawks.
Ready. Ready,
They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
Justin Simmons on the tackle. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Steelers' 41-yard line.
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 41, here's 2nd down and 4.
Ready. Solo left Zion.
Nah, I don't think this is any pressure, but I'm not sure.
From the gun, here's Tua. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
Seahawks. First down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
They'll run here with McCaffrey. And he finds some space tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Samuel Womack.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Again, it's McCaffrey. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short. But he has picked up the 1st down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference.
And he will score
Yes, sir.
again. Touchdown, Seattle. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Santos is good on the extra point. And the Seahawks add on to their already sizable lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Berrios on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
All right.
Here's Stroud. Going up top and looking for Andrews.
Got the way and let him catch that.
Knocked away, incomplete. Good coverage there defensively, all over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
24-yard line.
Here we go.
To throw, it's Stroud.
I seen it, but I seen it late.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 18 yards on the pickup there. Good for a Steeler 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
All right.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Oh, what
You get a fumble out of that, man.
Inside the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
The Steelers first down.
Okay.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Stroud.
Oh,
He'll look over the middle.
and I believe I gave it up.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's second
Ball on
and
the
8.
27.
At the
Here's second
27-yard
and
line.
8. Now Robinson. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
Man, I hate throwing interceptions. Yeah, bro. I think we all do, man.
Third and 5.
Definitely think we all do.
Back to throw. Stroud. He gets that complete as
I
And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
18.
He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now. And a first down to boot.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll go play action with Stroud. And he's going to go
Tough, man.
He has been under fire all game long. Micah Parsons. He gets in yet again. That's now 3 sacks for him in this one.
Bro, what's going on? Don't tell me you feel like
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. The task a bit tougher as they face second and goal. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Bro sent out 3 routes and still got sacked, bro.
One man wrecking through in this one.
Pissed. He sent out 3 routes
Of the game.
and still got sacked. That's crazy.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. That one's broken up. It is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really a no-fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up fourth down.
Graham Gano on for the field goal. A 43-yard attempt.
He is
Alley, man, that motherfucker.
That kick is good.
Makes the score
And the
Seahawks
Steelers
56.
are able to put up 3
Steelers 13.
and cut into the lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away.
All right, let me go ahead and just run this clock out. I feel like bro.
And that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line. Quickly to Laporta on the RPO.
That's tough, man. That's tough.
Will score. Sam Laporta. Touchdown Seahawks.
Like I wanted to run it out. I was just looking to get a little first down, take it to the 2-minute warning, and then chew clock. That was my idea. But I mean, if you're gonna give me touchdowns, I feel like I should take it.
Without being 1-0, and for them to be able to continue to string early wins together in the first part of the year, this is the start that every team dreams about. This is what you work for all off-season long to start your season and build some early momentum. Gives you a lot of flexibility and wiggle room as the rest of this season plays on.
This returnable with Reed. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
crowd is good.
Stroud to throw here on first down. That's complete left side to Pickens. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a gain of 7.
Second down, they need
Brings
3.
up second and 3
All right.
at the 28-yard line.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. It's the safety.
Tough, man.
And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Well, they had a big hole to climb out of, and now it is even bigger. Greg, the defense was waiting for it, feasts on it, and they get to celebrate with a pick 6.
Well, a very fitting way for this one to come to an end here, Mike. This has been a completely dominant defensive performance. This pick 6 here in the fourth quarter ends what has been a total runaway.
Steelers 13.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Berrios on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On the quick, right?
On play action. Stroud. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Here we go. Let's
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Now a shot here, deep middle. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. It's the veteran safety, Kevin Byard.
All right, man. GG.
With a short field and a chance to extend their lead. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
ready.
Now it's McCaffrey. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
I should have turned shoot clock on.
14-yard line. It's first and 10. They run once more with McCaffrey. And boy, tough to break down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and
Here's
2.
second and 2.
Go ahead.
To the right side, he finds McMillan. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And that's his 5th touchdown catch of the game. That ties the NFL single-game mark. Jerry Rice did it in 1990. Kellen Winslow Sr. 1981. Bob Shaw all the way back in 1950. They have company with the 5-touchdown reception game in this one. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here's Berrios on the return. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right. 118. What's that?
On first and 10, here's Stroud. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
All right, man. GG.
P.J. Watt just making it look like child's play. His 5th sack of this one. So it's a win here for the visiting Seahawks. They get the victory here, away from home, to run their early season record to 2-0.
Oh? You talking about the little dance?
So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching
the
NFL
little
on EA Sports.
dance. I wouldn't probably drop it low. But,
Madden NFL.
yeah, I think it's a little dance.
So long, everybody.
You know, they do a lot of dances and then
man.
It's a lot of them, bro. It's just so you can control it, and I kind of always like do the same little. I think I do left. I think I do L1 left or whatever. But you can control it. I don't be like I just flick the stick. You know what I mean? Because like if you press different buttons and different directions on your left stick, then it'll do different things. Yeah, I kind of just ran. I do that one that ends up with him doing a little dance, man. Prize Tour didn't get a upgrade, man. He went crazy that wise. So I had a perfect QB rating, threw for 574, 9 touchdowns, 0 interception. Bro threw for 347, 1 touchdown, 4 interceptions, and 9 sacks, bro. That's crazy. So McCaffrey had 100 yards on the touchdown. McMillan 177, 5 touchdowns. Nico 4 for 156, 2 touchdowns. Laporta 7 for 153, 1 touchdown. I mean, everything is clicking with this team, man. Everything is definitely clicking. This is exactly what we would want. Definitely the start that we would love, man. But all right, bro, man. I'm gonna call it on that note. I ain't gonna hop on Undisputed tonight. I ain't got the energy. I ain't got the energy to deal with them. So yeah, man, I'm gonna go ahead and call it there. Uh, as always, bro, you definitely know I appreciate you coming through, man. And I'm gonna catch you next time, bro. Peace.